It's Week 11 of the National Football League, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Ravens and the Steelers, next on EA Sports.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense, we're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. They come.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. Off we go from the Steel City. Avante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down. The tackle's made it about the 38-yard line. They'll go play action here with Allen. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. In motion is Myers. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Here's Joe. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Demario Davis there on the play. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Here's Allen to throw. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. A design run here for Allen. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Steelers. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down. They send the tight end in motion. Stafford now on third down. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Throwing again is Stafford. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Stafford to throw again. That's complete to Diggs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third down, 3 to go. Man in motion, it's Diggs. To the air again, Stafford. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense and Aaron Jones set to take over once more. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. Now Allen on 1st down. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They motion the slot man left. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's taken in by Shakir. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw again, it's Allen. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Ravens offense and Matthew Stafford heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
To return, it is Turpin. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Steelers offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Gesicki, the man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, Shakir. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. About set for our next drive. We'll take a peek ahead what's coming up later tonight. Sunday Night Football has the Colts and Jets AFC matchup at MetLife Stadium. And then tomorrow night on Monday Night Football, it's down to the Lone Star State for an in-state battle. Texans and Cowboys at AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Throw it on third down, Stafford.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Allen to the right side here. Pass is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. One more time going up top with Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd and 5. In motion is Myers. Allen on 3rd down. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. Allen going to throw again. First down throw there is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
The left side into the hands of Hopkins. Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion is Myers. Again, it's Allen to the air. It is brought in the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown Steelers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Throwing again is Stafford. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Again, it's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was our visitors who were able to walk away with the road victory. Jordan Love leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Minnesota Vikings. J.J. McCarthy leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. We were treated to a solid first half of football by the great quarterback, Josh Allen. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
Set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. And in motion, it's Diggs. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for second down and 4. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
First down, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Stafford. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. They bring their tight end right. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Ravens cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense, and Josh Allen headed back onto the field. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Now a handoff. Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On second down, Allen. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Allen working from the pistol. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Ravens offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
A couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, Stafford. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5. Stafford now on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, and they are going to set up from the 7-yard line. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Steelers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead with Jones. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. Here's a 3rd and 10. Allen will throw. He gets this complete to Shakir. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Taking off. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run. This is Hall. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Reese Hall, touchdown Pittsburgh. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense and Justin Jefferson headed back onto the field. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. They'll run here. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Stafford. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Stafford. This is caught down that right sideline. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he will score. Game on. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Ravens. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man, when those 2 things are on point.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They face 2nd down and 7. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got him. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
2nd and 7. In motion, Shakir. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Now he'll run it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Allen, touchdown Steelers. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got that complete to Knox. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. To the air again, Stafford. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. It is 2nd and a yard. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That is caught side of the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Boy, easy call for an official. Once the receiver steps out of bounds, he can't be the first guy to touch it. So that brings out the flag. Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Stafford to throw again. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That's a 2-touchdown game for them. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
His kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 35, Ravens 27.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. Ooh.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Here's Jones. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They run it once more with Jones. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. Throwing again is Stafford. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.